What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and quantum healer. But let's get into it, okay? Let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Again, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Libra. Libra, you have a very teeter-totter energy. There's like a very optimistic energy, and then there's a falling short kind of energy. So I don't know if you feel like one second you're doing great and the next second you're getting down on yourself. This is you still acclimating to your new frequency. So let's see what's going on for Libra, please, Spirit. Yeah, change is coming. I heard change is on the horizon. 10 of Wands, yep. So there you go, closing out a very burdensome, heavy cycle. I'm really excited about this for you. There's something about this that is like, oh, I can breathe. It does feel emotional. It does feel like there's going to be this like cry fest about it a little bit. That could be a positive cry, or it could be one that's not so fun, right? You know when you cry so much because you're like, oh, what a relief. It feels more so like that. Let's see what else is going on for you, Libra. Yeah, 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You've been waiting so long to have this sense of stability come in, to have this newfound safety and security in a certain area of your life, and it's coming in. If you've been having a lot of anxiety or stress about this, know that that weight is going to lift, because the Ace of Wands is between the 4 and the 3, right? 4 minus 3 gives you the Ace of Wands, and it's upright because the 4 is larger and it's upright. So you have this new beginning, and it's going to bring you the stability. If you've been manifesting this and really waiting on it, exhale, because it's going to come. It's going to come. When you allow yourself to receive and you stay present, it will show up. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Look at all this wand energy, all wands, very fiery, very passionate. This is most likely having to do with something that your soul is aligned with. This could be a relationship, project, or situation. Regardless of what it is, there is a need to make a decision. So let's get 2 more for Libra, please, Spirit. Ooh, so you got the Devil and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be a decision. Ooh, interesting. To end a contract, and that's what's leading to this new beginning. When we say in tarot, right, in spirituality, to end a contract, people typically immediately think it's a relationship. Be mindful that you create your own contracts with yourself. They could be beliefs, right? I'm a failure. I'm not good at this. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not fit enough, right? All these are contracts. They're agreements, beliefs that you sign up to agree to. You have created that contract, right? And you're realizing that they're rooted in fears, they're rooted in insecurities, they're rooted in these debilitating ways of thinking and being. And you're going to release it now, because you're releasing the contract to this way of perceiving yourself, your reality, or the situation itself. Do not be hesitant to take action toward this new beginning. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of hesitance to me. It's somebody who's like, I have a plan in my mind, but I'm not really executing it. And I have a fear about executing it, because if I execute it, what if I don't get it? That has to do with these limiting beliefs, right? You know, when we're so accustomed to the sky falling, that we think that when we have a 4 of Wands, when we have the stability, when we have what really makes us feel happy, we don't really allow ourselves to bask in it, because there's this instinctual wanting to be on defense of like, okay, it's good, but for how long, right? Let that go, because you've manifested this, you created this. It's time for you to really trust that you have all the tools you need to continue this journey forward, to make this Ace of Pentacles, right? The Magician has the Pentacles, the Wands, the Cups, the Swords. They have everything they need to be an alchemical master, a manifester, right? And that's what you are embodying. It's also the first in the majors outside of the Fool. That's 0. But it tells me that you're starting a new cycle. So you started with the 10 and you ended with an Ace. Very nice. You're just closing out a lot. Be patient. Let's look at the 10 of Wands. So we have the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Wands wanted to stay. Okay. This tells me that you're probably letting go of a relationship or a dynamic you have with yourself, a way of being with yourself, the relationship you have with you. that is controlling or stubborn or creates resentment. The Queen of Wands to me is a very resentful feminine energy. You're making the choice to no longer embody this energy or to no longer partake in the situation that perpetuates it, or both. Let's look at the Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords and the Devil. Okay, so you're very determined to move forward. You're very determined to have the sense of peace, the sense of safety, the sense of security, and you've been waiting a long time for it. And that is where the fear comes in. It's like, is it going to come? Is it going to show up? And that's why the Devil's there, because all you're wanting is to move out of this energy of conflict and into the energy of the Six of Swords, the peace, right? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups, though. So let's look at the Four of Wands. That Knight of Cups is about like the offer. I won't be shocked if the other person shows up here. Hangman. Okay, so this is when things start to change. You're no longer in the in-between. You're in a new cycle now. The Hangman is about, okay, you're done being suspended by the universe. You can now embody this energy of learning to flow, this energy of learning to move forward. It's okay to take action now because this new, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. Part of you does not want to open your heart to what is being offered to you, but it is actually what is going to lead to this Four of Wands. And that's because there's still healing to do. You're still in the process of healing. So if you're like stuck between, do I leave the relationship or do I stay in the relationship? This is an energy of the person you're in a relationship with is going to make you an offer that leads to the Four of Wands. If you keep your heart closed because you're fearful that you won't get your peace, you are not going to get your peace. Get your Four of Wands and get your Ace of Pentacles, because you can have it with this person. You can. Let's look at the Two of Wands and the Hierophant together. So we have the Seven of Cups. Ooh, okay. So you're starting to realize what really needs to go here. This is like that stereotypical, it has to be something external to me. Instead of realizing that there's just a desire to have control because you're wanting something so bad and you want it on your time. You're becoming impatient. Okay. So 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. I'm not going to take the rest of these. I didn't realize how many there were. Okay, so on the Hierophant and the Two of Wands, you're starting to realize that there's a part of you that doesn't see love clearly, right? The way that you perceive love might be distorted between the 10 and the 7 as the Three of Cups in reverse. You might literally be rejecting the very things that you want, right? And that's why the Four of Cups is here. It's a card of rejection. So if you're somebody who only allows yourself to get so close to people before you shut down, it's because there's a fear of rejection. Because then we have the defensive energy and then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is that realization of, okay, I need to really start clearly communicating things instead of becoming defensive right away, instead of feeling like I always need to be on guard. This person might even combat, right? Others with like their intellect or their words instead of like emotionally connecting, okay? And with the Fool in reverse, that is part of the role, that is part of the reason that this new beginning is not coming in, okay? So let's look at the Devil. Let's look at the attachments, the addictions, the fears, limiting beliefs. Let's see what this is. This is what you are letting go of, okay? Let's look at the Devil here for Libra. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're letting go of the attachment. You're letting go of the, okay, well, I'm waiting. When is it going to happen? Is it here yet? Am I going to get what I want? Am I going to get that relationship, that job, that opportunity? Whatever it is that you're waiting for, you're realizing that when you detach from it, it's going to flow. It's just going to flow. Oh, that makes me want to cry, because that's not an easy lesson, allowing yourself just to flow with things. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles now. Yeah, the Tower and the Page of Cups. So instead of being hesitant towards taking action, because it's Libra, this is an energy of I know what I need to do, but I'm scared to take that step. There's going to be this very vulnerable conversation, this sudden realization, and that's what the Tower is. I know a lot of times we see the Tower as something that is bad. The Tower is also that sudden realization. It is this sudden awareness, that electric shock of a new idea, right? And with the Page of Cups, the Page is the offer. It is, let me give you this cup of vulnerability. Let me have this conversation with you that is really intimate, right? It could be saying, hey, like, it's not that I don't want to be with you. I have a fear of not getting what I've been waiting for, right? It's not that I don't want the job. I have a fear that I won't be able to meet the expectations, right? It's not that I don't, you get what I'm saying? Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a very vulnerable conversation about owning your part in this. Ace of Pentacles for Libra, please. What is this new beginning for Libra? Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at this. You got Death and the Wheel of Fortune, then you have the Magician, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going into this new beginning, right? Because the ending that's happening is very divinely guided. It is divinely guided. There is a rebirth happening within you where you start to embody your personal energy. I feel like you're being very protective about what energy you put out, and you're allowing yourself to receive. But with the Six of Pentacles, you're still struggling to really embody that divine feminine energy. Oh wow, the Five of Cups was underneath that. Where did I pick that up? But the Two of Cups, that's from the other deck. The Two of Cups and the King of Wands reverse, this tells me that you might be letting go of a relationship, or you might be letting go of this controlling behavior to try and get what you want when you want it, okay? With the Two of Cups and the King of Wands is a master manifester, but they could be a little manipulative with what they want, right? This could be somebody threatening to leave a dynamic because they're not getting what they want, but it's also realizing that this new beginning is going to come in on divine time, not this person's time. Okay, let's get 2 on the Magician. 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, so this relationship is really pointing out both people's insecurities, and that's probably why control is coming up so much. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this person does not feel safe or secure, and they don't feel that way in this relationship either. They're trying to embody this very powerful energy. I feel like this is somebody standing their ground. It's kind of like, if I don't get what I need from this King of Wands, I'm out. Right? So it might be an ultimatum, but there's change happening for the betterment of this dynamic because it is moving into a new beginning. I feel that the Magician, the Libra energy that's going on here is just really struggling to surrender their need for control. Bottom of the deck, yeah, is the High Priestess, which to me is an Empress gone cold. So this person might naturally actually be very receptive, but they're struggling to receive and really surrender to the process because of their fears, because of their own insecurities. And that's what needs to be acknowledged. So really, it's up to both of these people's behavior if the connection continues. But the universe is like, hey, Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on here for Libra. Butterfly Spirit in reverse. Transformation is beautiful. There is a resistance to really allowing yourself to transform, allowing things to end, allowing yourself to let go. When you really allow yourself to let go, that's when you're going to reap more, okay? Because you have more space. Bottom of the deck is Crow Spirit in reverse. Co-create with Spirit. This is surrendering to the divine. It's trusting in a higher power. It's understanding that you've already created and manifested this idea that you want, right? Whether it be good or bad, right? If you've been thinking a lot about leaving the situation, leaving the relationship, that's probably what's going to manifest, right? But if you've been thinking more about, oh, we're going to fix it, we're going to get to this, that's probably what's going to manifest. You need to allow yourself to embody the energy and to feel and express and think and believe in the energies that you want to call in. And then you need to allow yourself to make space for them as well. Okay? Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. Check out Patreon if you want a free 10-minute reading. And check out my website down below in the description box if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.